President Trump's ban on travel from China is largely looked at now as being responsible for saving hundreds of thousands of lives here in this country.
Well, and it was at the same time that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer and Bill de Blasio were encouraging people to go to street festivals, right? I mean,
exactly.
You don't get to come back now and say that you recognize what the threat was long before the president did. And that's the sort of stuff that if the press was actually doing their job, they would be coming in and saying, all right, look, this is too far.
Yeah.
But they've already demonstrated nothing's too far for them.
And what really bothers me, Nick, and I'll say it again, first of all, I appreciate your point of saying, the communist government of China is not the Chinese people. I mean, the Chinese people suffer at the hands of that government more than anybody else, I think. But if the press were handling this honestly, they'd be asking this question time and again to the Chinese ambassador. Why did you lock down domestic travel in your country when you knew that there was a highly contagious pathogen that was set free in your country, but allow millions of Chinese citizens to travel all over the world internationally?
Yeah.
Why? And I mean, I think that not only does America deserve an answer to that question, but the entire world does. Why aren't we asking it? I feel like we're not asking that question enough.
Well, and I think when we talk about threats, right, unfortunately, I feel like a lot of our press sees the Trump administration as a bigger threat to the United States than the communist regime of China. And that's really unfortunate on a number of levels, both practically and philosophically, because even when I have stringent disagreements with colleagues of mine on the other side of the aisle, I don't view them as my enemy.
Right,
I don't view people as I may disagree with their philosophy. I might want to debate that philosophy, but unfortunately, that's just not the situation we're living in with a lot of people in the press.